I'm going to welcome David Carroll to the studio now. David, how's it going?
Not too bad on myself, Chris.
I'm not too bad now, Ronald. First of all, thank you for coming in and joining me this evening.
No problem, thanks to yourself.
Obviously, you're a local musician. I've mentioned it already throughout the show this evening. I was going to start off by asking you, how did you first get into music?
Well, it's kind of always been in the family. There's the sisters and the father into it, so there's always been an instrument laying around, so just to pick up. Some been beat around the place.
The guitar, that's kind of your favourite instrument.
Yeah, that'd be my main instrument, yeah.
Where did that come from? Was it just around the house when you were young?
My father played, so there was always a guitar laying around, so I was just picking it up and just making some noise with it.
No, I understand you actually went and built your own guitar. As in the guitar we have in the studio right now is the one you've actually built, is it?
It is, yeah.
That's fairly amazing. I mean, how did that even come about?
I was used to be kind of carpenter, so I said I kind of mixed the best of both. I like music, I like working with timber, so I said to give it a go. And I done a music course, or the guitar making course in St. John's College, and kind of took it from there, like.
And would you sell them all, or just make your own?
That's the plan. We'll see how it goes. That's the plan in the future. Hopefully get enough interest.
Hopefully in a couple of years down the lane.
That's it. Yeah.
Now, I understand you also write your own music, do you?
I do. I try anyway.
So I ask this pretty much to everyone who comes into me. How do you go about doing that?
I don't know. It's kind of a strange one. It's like sometimes you can sit down and you can try to do it, but most of the time it's just kind of just popped in your head, or you be up all night and just kind of playing another song and something kind of just clicks. It's strange. Like, it's weird. It just comes about like sometimes.
And
I don't explain.
How many songs have you written yourself?
I don't know. Actually, I've loads of bits and bobs. So I suppose I've about not far off 15, 16 finished songs. I suppose
that's pretty cool, isn't it?
Thereabouts. Like,
How long would it take you to write a song?
Oh, sometimes it varies. Sometimes I can have a song done in 2 or 3 weeks. If you force it, sometimes it doesn't work. But then I have other songs that took me six. I have old ones that they're not finished yet and they're 6 years old, and I have some that they're like 7 years old and I've only finished them 2 weeks ago.
You're gonna get back to them.
That's it. Yeah, you're gonna leave it, let it go. You let it be for a while, because sometimes it gets stale and you kind of just kind of see.
You can overthink it, I suppose.
That's it, exactly. Yeah.
Your genre, what would be your genre of music?
I suppose it'd be kind of more folky, but acoustic mainly, but kind of a bit of everything, but more acoustic sounding. It's kind of a little bit of bluesy, bit of folk, that kind of way,
And influences, where would they? If you could give me your top 3.
It'd be very kind of broad. I listen to a bit of everything, but I suppose it'd be Jim Croce, a bit of James Taylor. And I've gone far down the scale, a bit of Radiohead, but a bit of everything, a bit of classical music, like to mix it up,
And why not, I suppose. Gig-wise, when is your next gig?
My next gig, I'm playing in Sissy Young's with my father on the 24th of this month. So I just like to pop in.
And is that a free entry? Is it?
It is a free entry, yeah, free entry gig.
And would you do much gigs around the town?
From time to time. I'm just I've done a few recently now. I'm just basically waiting on a few bookings now, trying to get it set up. So.
Is the X Factor something you would consider doing if it were to come to town?
No, I don't think I would.
Why not, Dave?
I don't know. It's wouldn't be my cup of tea. The whole idea, the whole show, and all that. Like, I don't know. It's hard to explain. I suppose it's never got into it.
Something that wouldn't appeal to you so at all.
No, not at all. No.
You can prefer to do it, as I've been told before, it's the right way, they say. Just literally sing songs in pubs and keep it going.
Yeah, that's it, yeah. It's just a different vibe, I suppose.
I suppose so. Looking towards your kind of best and worst moments, maybe as a musician or on stage, what would be, say, we start with your worst?
I suppose, when I think about it, it'd be more kind of when I was starting off playing live and stuff, I used to be very, very nervous. And it was very hard to kind of keep your train of thought. So if you made one mistake, then it kind of was a knock-on effect, you got more and more uncomfortable. But I suppose thankfully you kind of get to slowly get over it. But I suppose, when I was starting off, just the nerves, I was very bad nerves. Yeah.
Sweaty.
Yeah, that's it. Legs shaking. That's it. Yeah.
In contrast, your best moment as a musician.
Let me think about it. I suppose it was actually when I strung up this guitar for the first time. I was expecting just a nice lump of timber hanging on the wall. That looked pretty. And then I threw the strings. I actually couldn't believe it. I was shocked. So
something you've actually made yourself, like.
That's it. Yeah, I got a great kick off it. Yeah.
I'd imagine. So now you're going to sing me a song in a second. It's called "Just Keep Smiling." Tell me about it.
I wrote a song a good few years ago. It's about 4 or 5 years ago. But it's just basically about life can be a bit tough sometimes. It's not always going to be good, but you just kind of keep on the bright side of things and keep yourself in a good mood.
And how long did it take you to write this song?
This song actually took me about 3 years to write, thereabouts.
3 years?
Yeah, about 3 years. Yeah.
So a lot of going away and coming back to it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the starting and stopping.
Well, Dave, pretty much whenever you're ready, you can start singing away for us.
Okay, cheers, Chris. All right. I like to sit out by a window, watch time go by and watch life growing, and see things flowing as the day it slowly goes by. You see the bright turn into the night sky, and I say, oh my. Watch all the birds as they fly by, see how they soar across the skies, and I'm thinking, why can't I see the ground from way up high, float like a bird up in the skies? Oh yeah, oh why can't I? The sun won't be shining on your face all the time, but you just got to keep smiling, stay in your happy place all the while. Most of the main things we learn in time, but you teach me your mistakes, I'll teach you mine. And we'll be just fine as we make our way through life. I know one day we'll all get it right. And for all of us life, the sun won't be shining on your face all the time, but you just got to keep smiling, stay in your happy place all the while. This is life, the clock is ticking. You gotta take your hand and put it in. Try some new things. Sometimes you just got to take that chance. You know you just might find your romance if you take the chance. 'Cause the sun won't be shining on your face all the time, but you just got to keep smiling and stay in your happy place.